Have you ever noticed that the moment you tell someone not to do something, they suddenly want to do it even more? Tell a friend, you probably wouldn't like this show, and now they have to watch it. Tell your partner, it's fine, forget it. And suddenly they're asking, wait, what did you mean? What if I told you that you could use that exact human instinct ethically to make people more likely to say yes? Today, I'm breaking down 7 reverse psychology mind hacks that actually work and the science behind why. Picture this. You're trying to get your friend to join you at the gym. You explain the benefits, you talk about health, you send motivational reels. They say, yeah, maybe. Translation? That's a no. But then one day you say, honestly, it's not for everyone. It takes discipline. Suddenly they respond, what do you mean? I can be disciplined. Boom, different energy. Or maybe you've tried convincing someone to commit to a project, to a trip, even to a relationship. The more you push, the more they resist. That resistance isn't random, it's psychology. Here's what's happening. Humans hate feeling controlled. There's a psychological principle called reactance theory. It basically says when people feel like their freedom is being threatened, they push back, even if they originally agreed, even if it's good for them. We're wired to protect our sense of autonomy. It's like an internal alarm system that goes, wait, are you trying to control me? Reverse psychology works because instead of pushing, you pull away. Instead of saying you should do this, you subtly suggest they might not. And suddenly, it becomes their idea. And when it's their idea, people fight for it. This isn't manipulation magic, it's backed by research. Reactance theory was introduced by psychologist Jack Brem in the 1960s, and in influence psychology, Robert Cialdini popularized the idea that scarcity increases desire. When something feels limited or exclusive, we want it more. There's also research often called the Romeo and Juliet effect, where attempts to restrict or control a relationship can make feelings intensify. Bottom line, restriction fuels desire. The more the brain hears you can't, the more it whispers, watch me. So, here are 7 reverse psychology mind hacks that actually work. Number 1, the it's not for everyone move. When you tell someone a challenge or an opportunity isn't for everyone, it triggers their identity and autonomy. They want to show you that they're the real deal. This business idea isn't for people who want something easy. Honestly, it takes discipline, so it's not everyone's thing. Number 2, give them the illusion of control. Remember that resistance often comes from a feeling of helplessness. When you restore their sense of autonomy, the resistance melts away. I mean, you probably have better things to do this weekend. Number 3, downplay the ask. The less the states feel, the easier it is for someone to say yes. It's honestly just a small get-together, nothing crazy. Number 4, use reverse urgency. Combine scarcity with choice. It whispers that something is limited, but it leaves the ultimate decision to you. We're almost full, but it might not be the right fit for everyone. Number 5, challenge their identity gently. People have a strong need to act consistently with their self-image, so remind them of who they say they want to be. This project needs someone who's serious about growth. Number 6, the strategic withdrawal. This seems counterintuitive, but it really works. Sometimes the best way to get someone to lean in is to take a step back. The created space creates curiosity. Actually, forget it. It's not a big deal. Number 7, let them convince themselves. Instead of telling them what to do, ask them questions that trigger self-persuasion. This engages their own values and makes the outcome their commitment. What do you think happens if you wait 10 more years? Quick pause. Reverse psychology isn't about manipulating people. If you use it to deceive or control, it will backfire. This is about understanding human behavior so you can communicate smarter, not harder. Influence should feel respectful, not sneaky. Here's the truth. The more you chase a yes, the further it runs. But when you respect autonomy, when you stop forcing, when you allow space, people lean in. Because at the core of every human being is one deep desire. I want this to be my choice. So the next time you're trying to persuade someone, friend, partner, client, don't push. Pull back. Let silence do some of the work. Let identity do some of the work. Let freedom do some of the work. And watch how often maybe turns into yes. If this made you rethink influence, comment the word choice. And remember, real power isn't controlling people, it's understanding them.